Next question. Again, a question which looks lengthy with the difficult options, but actually it is easy. Learning point, do not get panicked just by looking at the length of the questions and the options. You have the tricks hidden there, right? It is not very difficult. इसका आंसर बताओ क्या होगा? Okay, what is the diagnosis given here? Now the question is, what is true about the causative organism? Always read the last line first to understand कि ये कौन से subject, कौन से topic में से question है. तो ये कुछ microbiology related है. Then you read the second last line. The second last line tells you CSF culture shows gram-negative bacilli. It is showing gram-negative bacilli. Now I don't know what the condition is about. Then I see there is something related to CSF. There is neck rigidity. So that clicks the bell in the mind telling that this question is something related to meningitis and the organism is gram-negative bacilli. Now bacitracin sensitive. Bacitracin test, bacitracin sensitive. Remember that flow chart of gram-positive cocci that we have discussed. This is done for streptococcus, right? This is done for streptococcus. Which streptococcus? Remember B for B. Beta hemolytic streptococcus. B for B, beta hemolytic streptococcus. Can you tell me which is sensitive? Which is bacitracin sensitive? Remember P and P. Streptococcus pneumoniae, Streptococcus pyogenes, Optocin sensitive, bacitracin sensitive. So I hope all of you remember from our short classes that it is Streptococcus pyogenes, right? So ये तो out हो गया. Exhibits alpha hemolysis on sheep blood agar. This is also alpha hemolytic Streptococcus viridans और वो सब वाला. तो ये भी Streptococcus तो ग्राम पॉजिटिव है. इन्होंने बोला है ग्राम नेगेटिव, तो ये भी आउट हो गया. Streptococcus तो ग्राम पॉजिटिव है. नेक्स्ट वन है exhibits satellitism around Staph aureus. What was a mnemonic? Satellitism. What gets influenced by Staph aureus and rotates around Staph aureus like a satellite? Influenced is influenzae. Hemophilus influenza B. Right? Remember, whenever you are given meningitis ka question, you think of Neisseria, you think of Hib, you think of Listeria, right? And you have E. coli vagera there. But here it is pleomorphic gram-negative bacilli. This is Hib. So remember, this is satellitism. Non-lactose fermenting colonies, lactose fermenting colonies, you talk about E. coli, Klebsiella, Salmonella, Shigella, Pseudomonas, unko differentiate karne ke liye, right? So remember, which ones are the lactose fermenting, guys? Which gram-negative bacilli are lactose fermenting? याद है mnemonic lactose. Lactose fermenting कौन सा था? EK, E. coli and Klebsiella. Okay, E. coli and Klebsiella, these are lactose fermenting. Okay, this is lactose fermenting. Is this clear with everyone? E. coli and Klebsiella. ठीक है. So this is Coxsackie वगैरह तो वो तो viruses में आ जाएगा ना. अभी आपको bacteria दिया है तो we'll talk about bacteria. So remember, whenever it is meningitis, you talk about Neisseria and Hib very commonly and Listeria very commonly. In the neonate, it is group B Streptococcus. Let me write down here because this is very, very important. So when you have meningitis in the newborn, E. coli is important and other two important is group B Streptococcus and Listeria. What will be given for Listeria? It is gram-positive bacilli. Group B Streptococcus, Streptococcus agalacti, it is gram-positive cocci. What is the drug of choice for Listeria? The drug of choice for Listeria is ampicillin. Okay, Listeria uses those actin filaments wala, rocket tails banata hai, goes from one cell to the other, rocket tails. Holopositive, H. pylori. है ना नवराज? Holo positive, urease positive, oxidase positive, catalase positive, all positive. H. pylori. Remember HP. H. pylori is holo positive. That was our mnemonic. ठीक है? H positive, holo positive. ठीक है? Is that clear?